Yo, what is good, YouTube? We're back with another video. If you guys are not in the free Discord, go join it. It is the first link down below. We're 5 people from 700, so go join the Discord down below. Now, the reason I didn't upload yesterday is if we take a look at the daily chart, I didn't want to participate in this, right? This is a 1,039 candle, and with the new day opening gap, we were down a total of 1,200 points. I wanted to watch. I watched almost all day till like 12, so yeah, I watched a lot of it, but I wasn't willing to participate. I just wanted to wait for the rest of the week. So yeah, we left these equal lows, but MNQ did take them out, so I don't know which chart to trust, but that is not of our worries. We are going to go over the trade that I took today. So I came in bearish today, right, because we entered that new day opening gap. ES did not. If we take a look at the ES chart, ES did not enter this new day opening gap. Now, I wanted to see this sell side, but at market open, you can see that we respected this fair value gap to go to this low, and then we started to move heavily from that low. So then I was like, okay, shorts don't look to be the answer here. So we took that low, displaced off of it, respected this imbalance. I was like, yeah, we're probably going higher now. So remove all bearish PD arrays. ES looks like it wants to go to this overnight buy side level, right? ES looked a lot stronger than NQ, so I didn't even participate in the long side on NQ or ES, but I did catch a little short, right? My little short was right here. So coming in, I wanted to see shorts, but there was no opportunity. So what did I do? Waited patient. And then, what do you know? A little short popped up. So right here, we take out that overnight buy side level in ES, forming an SMT. So we have an SMT with that overnight high. So check mark number 1, we have an SMT. Right, NQ does look like it's going to be going to that high, but that is not what I was looking at. I wanted to see if we could get a small retracement maybe, and I was going to try to capitalize on it. So what I saw was this, right? Up here, we have this high, and we kind of have these little highs all throughout here. So once we displace right here, I'm not willing to short because we don't really have any substantial high, right? These are like relatively equal. There's no SMT there. Now there is an SMT with this high right there, but I still want to see more, right? So once we form this little SMT, we displace lower. Now, why wouldn't I short here? Because I'm not confident in the reversal yet, right? We have this, right? And then my stop would have been 41 points. Once again, I'm not willing to risk that. I don't care who you are. If you have a 40-point stop loss, you should probably go down to the lower time frame, right? But right here is where it piqued my interest. So I wanted to see more, and right here in this 5-minute fair value gap is where I got to see more, right? So we come up here, tap into this 5-minute, and we also, if we take a look at the ES, we also form this SMT right here, right? So we form this SMT with the ES. Right here is that same high. Oops, new candle just formed. Right here's that same high. We have a small little SMT. So now I'm like, okay, let's go down to this 30 seconds, see if there is a fair value gap. Now, right here, I noticed, hey, we have this SMT. We actually have an SMT with this high over here. So I'm saying to myself, okay, if we inverse this, I'm in. I'll short this and see if we can get a retracement down to these lows here, maybe this low over here, but you'll see I got out early, right? So let's put these executions on. Now you might be saying, why did he get out early, right? So right here you guys see that I shorted this. Now the next reason I like these lower time frames in a time like this, right? If we take a look at the VIX, VIX is very high, right? 20, yesterday it went the whole way up to 60, I think, 65, right? The VIX is high, and we are getting really good volatility. So, right there. So, stop losses are big, and on these lower time frame charts, they're still, maybe you still want to trade micros, but they are comfortable enough for me, right? So, I had my stop above this candle's wick, so almost 19 points, and I had my take profit down here. Now the reason I got out early is because on the hourly chart, I saw on the hourly chart that, hey, we have stopped this low and we have a CISD. So if we were going to go higher, it's going to happen from this. We don't need to take those lows. We can just bounce straight from here. And what did I do? I went to the 1 minute. I said, okay, if we don't reverse immediately after tapping this, I'm just getting out. And we hit it. and barely moved. So I just killed the trade, collapsed it because I did go down to the 30-second, and we tapped into this and we just weren't going. Right, I was saying, okay, we did form a volume imbalance, so we're probably also going to come fill this out as well. And if I did wait for that, I would have only been in 40 points profit. So I was like, okay, thinking to myself, am I cool with this 60 points? Yeah, I'm okay with it. My stop, if I go to where I got filled, 206, right there is good enough. It's a 3R, bro. I mean, I'm totally cool with that, right? So I was willing to just take it off. If we went lower, I was like, okay, if we go lower, at least I was fully right on my analysis. But as you see, we didn't go lower. So also, we could measure this out. We also hit -2, 2.5. I think this is the 1 minute. Maybe I did have this put up on here. I'm not sure if I did or not. I don't want to say I did and be wrong. So maybe I did, maybe I didn't have this pulled up. But yeah, we hit that -2, 2.5, and then full reversal. So yeah. And we also, did we hit a 15-minute? We hit this 15-minute order block as well, but that hourly, as you see, very, very strong CISD came into play right there, right? Why didn't we respect this? Well, because the higher time frame is going to give us the full picture, and that higher time frame had that fat order block, right? So that hourly chart gave us this reversal, and yeah, also this inverse fair value gap. So I just took my 60 points and bounced, bro. So we also could have just came into here, but we never even got there. So it's cool with me. 60 points, whatever. It is what it is. But yeah, I guess this could have been a long, but once again, I just wasn't really looking for it. And once again, if you would have longed this and had to stop at this low, this wick low, 59 points. Like, let's see if we go to the 15-second. 15-second. I mean, I guess you could have entered as soon as this candle closed. Why? Because I'm pretty sure it closes over the, yeah, we close over the body of this, so you could have entered here and then pulled your stop up here, 20 points, and then hit those highs. I mean, 100-point trades now, 50-point trades especially, are just the normal right now. So trying to find a good entry with a manageable stop is the harder part, because I truly, even on micros, I don't want to have a 40-point stop, because that, I guess in these market conditions, it is like, yeah, sure, but I'm not one to have those bigger stops. But some people are cool with it. So if you're one of those people, good for you. I, however, would rather look at the 15-second and try to short this fair value gap. I almost did short this actually, but the 15-second does give you a lot of false hope. So yeah, that's also another reason I just didn't want to do it. So yeah, that is the trade from me today, right? As you notice, once again, if you watched my video on Friday, you saw how quick that distribution happened for, what, 100-something points on the 15-second chart. And once again, on the 30-second chart, that distribution happened in 3 minutes, 2 minutes. Why? Because I'm waiting for stop runs, right? Once you get that stop run, it's going to be a quick distribution. And that's what you saw right here. Quick distribution after that SMT, which would be your stop run, and then we get that quick move lower. So that is the main reason that you see my trades happen pretty quickly. Now, unfortunately, I didn't get filled out the full way. -4 did line up with these lows, but it is what it is. Move on and capture a new day. So I'm going to call it here and probably go outside, go swim, and enjoy the rest of my day. So yeah, good start to the week. Once again, wasn't interested in trading yesterday, but was very interested in watching. So yeah, I'm going to get out of here and go outside. So yeah, join the free Discord if you're not in it, and I'm out. Peace.